Okay, good. Now everybody is seeing my PPT now. Actually, that webinar on extension of quiz time and the deadline for specific student or group of students in Moodle. How we are going to extend the time? Suppose if that exam is going on, how instantly to extend the time for a specific student or some group of student. So this is what, and also there is a some time period is there, how we are going to give the extension for the people. This is the main aim. For that, I'm going to talk about 3 cases in this webinar. Case 1, to extend the duration of the quiz when the exam is in progress for specific student or group of student. The exam is going on, right? The exam is started. One student or two students or group of students, suddenly they're facing some technical issue. Their system shut down, or they failed the internet, or some technical issues. They contact us. They will say, so my system gone, or my internet failure. I need to finish my exam, and kindly could you please extend the time. The students are requesting, but still the exam is going on. Okay, but now nearly half an hour, 1 hour, the student is failed. He missed his time, and we need to give the time while the exam is in progress. So this is the case 1 we are going to discuss. Okay, so that during the exam is going on, how we are going to extend the time for the specific student or group of student. Okay, this is a case 1. And the case 2, we are going to allow the student after the time expires. How? Suppose if the student by mistake or accidentally he completed or finished the button and everything, exam is finished, but student answered 1 questions or 2 questions only, 1 question or 2 questions or 3 questions, but student again approached us, by mistake I want the extend the time, I want to reappear the exam to complete my exam. So student is approaching us, how we are going to deal this case, right? So because we allowed to attend the student for 1 time, if the student did not press that finish button, student able to get into the again and the student continue, but student completed the exam, finished the exam, how we are going to give the chance to the student to continue the exam, and how we are going to extend the time for the student. This is a case 2, right? These are all the cases we come across in that our previous semesters. Okay, now case 3, to extend the quiz time during a period. For an example, we fix the time period for the mock exam or the activity exam for 1 week, starting date, ending date, certain period, starting date, ending date. Those periods student are take the exam, but only 1 time. We are allow the student take 1 time for period of time. In that period of time, we fixed the examination time period 30 minutes. Okay, examination period is 30 minutes, but whole week time. But within a week, the student will take only 1 time, and that too only 30 minutes. For that, suppose we know very well, some students are good students, some students are weak students are there. Some students are bright students, some students are weak students are there. Bright student, within a 30 minutes, student will complete it. Some weak students are there. Some weak student, the student need minimum 45 minutes or 1 hour or 1.5 hours. Just take the example. Suppose students need the 1 hour time to complete. So how we are going to give the specific student to take the more time, but within a period, or we are going to give that time extension for a specific student for the 45 minutes or 1 hour, but regular student, for a bright student, we are going to give the 30 minutes, but some weak student, for that, how we are going to, this is the case 3. So there are 3 cases are there, case 1, case 2, case 3. Now I am going to explain each and every cases one by one. Okay, so how we are going to handle these cases into the Moodle. Now I will enter into the Moodle now. Okay, just I will go to the Moodle. So this is the our login, teacher login for an example. So I'm using a demo master. This is a teacher login, and this is the there are only one course in this. Just I'm going to do this one. So for an example, we are going to give the quiz in this course. Okay, turn editing on. How many was before that? Just I will show how many participants. So these are all my participants: test student 1, test student 2, user 51 up to 55. So these are all my total 7 students with me. This is my student for the demo purpose. Okay, now just go to here, turn editing on. Once turn editing on, now I am going to create a quiz. Okay, I am going to create a quiz. So in that quiz, how we are going to create? Go to quiz, add the quiz. I am just added the quiz. Now just we are going to give the name quiz activity. Okay, now the timing. So what the timing? We are going to fix the time today, and just for demo purpose I am going to fix the time at up to 12 o'clock. Just imagine, just up to we are going to keep the exam up to 12 o'clock. Even better, we will reduce the time, we will fix it. Okay, just I am going to give the time up to 11:55. So okay, this is the time going to expire for the exam. Okay, now the time limit, just if you want to specify and specify, otherwise you can say for an example how many minutes, for an example 15 minutes, 10 minutes, just specify it. Okay, these are all, but main part exam time. And grade, just we are going to permit a student only one time. Okay, we are going to permit a student take only one time, and everything's finished. Now go to the save and return to the course. Now quiz is created, right? And we just click this one, and 22 from 11:42 up to 11:55 students are going to take only one time. Just I am going to add the only one question. For an example, short answer, just I am adding only one question. What is your name, right? Just I am adding only one question for the example purpose. Just answer, just I'm giving name. Okay, so 100%, remaining all just we'll keep it. Okay, save. Okay, finish. Now exam is the question is ready. Now I will show that in the student side. Now teacher part is completed. Okay, now teacher part just quiz created, but I will show in the student side. I will open the 3 student to how that is exam is showing to them, then how we are going to manage the student. Just I'll open that one student. This is another browser. I'm just open 1000. This is the one student. I'm giving the password. Now that this student, now exam is quiz activity. See, exam is ready because now we fix the time. Now I'll open that another student. For I'm just open the 3 student. Just I'm opening the another student. So login 1001. For an example, password I'm just giving. Okay, password is also given. Now I'll open the third student just for our understanding purpose. I'm just giving the third student, user 51, user at 123. I think this is the password. I think, yeah, user. Yeah, this is a one sample student. So for safety purpose, what we will do, and better we can give the time as well. So even the exactly we will check the time. Okay, just timing 50 to 10 for an example 15 minutes, just for safety purpose. We'll show you that, because even time also I will show the difference. When you show here, and the student will get, so 50 time limit 15 minutes for student, and the second, this is the second, see that this is the second student. Okay, so this is the second student, see, so this is student 2. Okay, now the third student here, user 51 is the third student. User 51 is the third student. Just keep it in your mind. Okay. Now, so for this student, see, all student now is getting timing this one and going to finish by 15 minutes. And this student also, second student also is 15 minutes. See, second student also 15 minutes. And third student also going to finish 15 minutes. Okay. Now the first student started the exam. Okay. Now the is continued. Now exam is started. Now for the second student started the exam, but suddenly he faced some issue, right? He faced some issue. For the third student also, just I started that. So before start the exam, anyway, I will show the time change, then we will continue. Okay. Now here we will come to know that, so the second student faced some technical issue. Now we are going to extend the time for the second student only. For that, what we need to do? So further, we need to go here, actions. Just go to actions, right? There you will find the option user overrides. Okay, just click the user overrides and add user override. Just click this button. Now here the system will ask, now this is the where to whom you want to extend at the time, you need to specify. Okay, just search a student, either you know that id, you can directly type it, or you can specify. For an example, you know the test student, so you know the id, directly type it. Otherwise, just search the student. And now I'm going to extend the time for the second student. Okay, now I chosen the second student. See here, second student I given. I'm going to extend the time up to what time? Up to 12 o'clock. I'm going to extend time for the second student up to 12 o'clock. And the time limit, now only the time, this is the important. But even though if you not change, it's not a big problem, because this is the time. So it's extended the time up to what? Up to 12 o'clock. Just we need to save, right? Just save. So here, see here, the test student to quiz going to close at 12 o'clock. Shall we see the either how the students are getting that this one? Just I'll go to the first student. I will show you the first student. The first student still the 15 minutes. See, first student still the 15 minutes. And go to the second student, and this is a student 2. And in this student 2, see, in this student 2, when you click the quiz, see, this student, this time is going to up to 12 o'clock. But the other student, up to what time? Up to, it is going to finish by 11:55. Now for this student, time extend. If you want to even if you want to clearly show to the student, here also if you want, you can change it. Okay, 20 minutes. For an example, for this one, I want to change it up to 20 minutes also. No problem, change it. And now go back and see, time limit up to 20 minutes. See the second student, I just refresh it. So in the second, see, the time extended up to 12 o'clock, and the time is extended up to 20 minutes we are giving. Okay, but the first student and the third student still in the 11:50 question exam will finish, and up to 11:50 we will see the third student. See, still the third student not yet started the exam, still it is the 11:55 and 15 minutes. Now exam is in progress. Exam is in progress. While the during the exam itself, without affecting the other student, we are extending time to the particular student, right? So it will not affect us. Even other students also doesn't know about what is happening in the background, but that affected student only we are changing the time. So this is for the time extending for the particular student while the exam in progress. How to do this in the group of student, right? This is another thing, either specific or group of student. Now go to here, take this one, and now so same process, same will go here. Now this is a teacher. This, there is a one more option is there, group overrides. Okay, group overrides. When the group overrides will be enabled to you, right? When you click this one, if you are created the groups, okay, you know very well how to create the groups. If you are created the groups, okay, if you are created the groups for your section, then only group will be displayed here. If you are not created the groups, this will not, these options will not be shown to you. Okay, so the group creation, when you need to do it in the previous, you need to refer the previous video how to create the groups, and apart based on this one, and this group, this group already we have created, so that group is showing. Now same process, there is no change. How we are doing the specific student, the same, but it's a group. So in that group, in the sense, maybe how many students are there in that group, the all the student will be reflected for this time extension. Okay, if we changed here the time extension and the time, even the exam date, everything, it will change to the only the particular student. Suppose the particular, suddenly they said, I don't want to take the exam today, we want to take the exam tomorrow. In the sense, very simple, just go to here, just change the date and time class. So for this student, they will take only the next day. Okay, so only that we are going to manage the student in the where in the overhead. So this is the, during the exam time we are changing the time. So this is the case one. So case one is very clear, how we are going to change the time, how we are going to extend the time for the specific student and the group of students. What about our second case? Now the second case is to allow the student to take the quiz after time expires, right? And this is the we faced in the some problem in that in the previous semester or before that. Suppose time expires, suddenly the student finish the exam unknowingly. Okay, by mistake, the student is finish the exam, next and finish the exam. Now after that, the student is calling us, oh sir, I missed the exam, I finished the exam, I want to reappear exam. If the case is genuine, now we are going to open the exam for this only to the particular student or group of student. Okay, so the same situation we are going to take it here. But now how we are going to allow, once after the exam time expires, now we are going, either time expires or in the middle of the exam suddenly student finish the exam. As I said, the student finished, now we are going to open this only to the particular student. Where we need to go, and the same we need to go here, and the same process, and go to the quiz, right? And here user overrides. Now that this is a one student, now we are going to the next student. Now I'm going to choose the next student. Suppose I'm choosing that user 51. Okay, now this student I entered. Now for this student, now the time expires. Okay, just let us think, time expires. Just imagine, so the still one more minute, I think, then what quiz I created, it is going to expire. Once time expires, we are going to open the exam for this student, not the other student. Okay, other student not eligible to take the exam again, only for that those who want requested, for those student only we are going to change it. Just a minute, I will because the time is going to expire for this exam. Now we will finish, we will show. Now meantime, we will discuss about the third case. And third case, and just how we are in the extend the time for the period of time. Okay, as I said, this is the example also I'm going to discuss now. That now just just anyway, meantime we will change it. Now for this student, 11:50 it will finish, just for after few seconds it will finish. For this student, now what we are going to do, for this student we are going to give the time up to now the 11:50 time expires. Now up to we are going to extend time up to 12:30. Okay, now we are just we are expanding the time another 30 minutes. Okay, now we are allowing. So let us see that third student, then we will come back. What happened the third student? Now if you go to the, this is the third student. In the third student, when you go here and see, the time expires, the student is not allowed to take the exam. Now for this student, we are going to chance to reappear again, so that now, as of now, the exam closed. Okay, now go to the teacher account. There, just here, just change the time, and don't forget we need to change the time, and we need to time limit is also how much you are going to give. And here you need to specify attempt allowed, because original settings one time allowed, original setting. But now for this student only we are allowed for the second time. Okay, for this student allowed, just save it, and see here for this student everything recorded. Even in future references we can show either we gave the time or not, we have the record. Okay, this see second student we gave the time up to 12 o'clock. Now still the exam is going on for the second student. So third student, first student completed. See that I will open the first student, I will show that what happened the first student. The first student, when you go here, see the first student exam is closed. The first student, because time up to 11:55 exam is closed, so the first student not allowed to take the exam. Second student we gave the time up to 12 o'clock. Still the second student is still the in progress for his exam. See, I'm just see go here. So week 2, so second student still exam is going on, because still we have the 12 local, still the exam is going on for the second student in progress. Now third student, what we do, that third student we allowed for the 2 times attempt, because exam is finished. Now the see how many cases we are discussing. So second student, the time extended, still the exam is going on. First student only one attempt, exam is finished. Third student exam is finished, but we are permitting the second time. So right, so go to the third student now. So go back now, just go here, see the number of attempted 2. Now the student, now we are allowed the student take the again the exam. Okay, now student is continuing the exam second time, so the third student continuing the third time. So uh, we need to manage the student very smartly in the during the exam. We cannot simply open the exam and for all the student take the 2 times. We cannot extend the time for all the student at the for all student. So we need to target for the specific student who has the face the problem. We are going to give the solution for this student. We are not going to give the time for the all the students. Okay, so this is what the first 2 cases. So first case is finished and second case is finished. Now we will move to the third case. What is the third case? So third case, extend the quiz time during a period for the specific student or group of student. The similar case, what is the similar case? Only that we are again we are going to change that here only. Again go back now here. Just I'm going here. Just for example, I'm creating a one more quiz. Okay, for this purpose, just I'm turn editing on only. Okay, just I'm adding one more quiz. Just add quiz 2. Okay, now timing, what the timing we are specifying, the timing we are specifying from 22 up to that exam. We are giving the time up to, for example, 30th. Okay, so up to from 22nd to up to 30 students going to take the exam. The time limit is, for example, 30 minutes. So the student will take the exam from 22 to 30 in any day, maximum 30 minutes. How many attempt? Only one attempt. Students are permitted take only one attempt from this period of time, maximum 30 minutes for this. So go and save the record. Now that quiz 2 is created. Now the our quiz. Now just go back to the here. Just for I will add one or two questions for the students. Okay, for we'll see that the student side of how the question is coming. Just add, come, add. Just I'm adding only one for example, true or false questions. I'm studying Amazon College. Okay, so for example, this is the one student. This is the one true or false question. Just I created. Okay, go back. Okay, now in the meantime, what happened the exams I will show. So now time is 12 o'clock. The second student also must complete the exam. Just I will go to the second student, what happened for him. Third student still the continue. Okay, so go back to the second student. Where is the second student? The second student, go here. This is the second student. Now the second student quiz activity. See, the second student completed. Okay, so we gave the extra time for 5 minutes, 10 minutes to the student. Now exam is completed. Okay, now first student, second student completed. Now what about the third student? The third student still in progress. Okay, if you go to the third student, the third student still in progress. If you see the time, see still the 25 what is that, 25 minutes are there. Just we extend the time now, so still the time. So third one still the continuing the exam. So this is the second. Now come to the our third case. Now in this third case, now what is the third case? The third case, we are going to extend the period of time for the specific student. Now the quiz 2 is created. Okay, quiz 2. Now go back to the student 1, and student 1 click the quiz 2. See, the student from 22nd to up to 30, student will take the exam 30 minutes, maximum allowed one student. Let us see the it's same for the other student as well. So go to the quiz 2, those same settings. And what about third here, the third student, again the settings same. So for the settings same, let us take the example. This third student is a weak student. Okay, this third student is a weak student. For this student only, we are going to extend the time for the 45 minutes to take the exam. For rest of them 30 minutes. For this student only, we are going to permit the take the exam 45 minutes. Let us example. Just go to your course. Now quiz 2, go back again here, user overrides, add user overrides, and choose the student. As I said, I'm going to choose the user 51. Now for this student, I'm going to give the time for the 45 minutes. I said no, 45 minutes. Okay, so only one attempt, save. So now see the time limit for this student of 45 minutes, rest of them 30 minutes. Let us, I will go here, just refresh this one, right? See here, the now changed. Now the student, this student only take the exam this period of time 45 minutes, but rest of them, if you refresh for others, still it is 30 minutes. For the second student, again the refresh, no, still in 30 minutes, but only the weak student, the student number 3 only, he will take the 30 minutes. Now even though after the exam suddenly the student is no, I didn't complete the exam, I want the time extend for the, how to extend the time for the particular student, not for the arm, right? Just imagine we are going to extend time for only the particular student. Just take the example for the again third for an example, the second student. Just I will go to the second student. Okay, now in the second student, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the second student, student 2. I'm going to give the extend the time up to the 1st of July, right? For this student only, I'm going to give the time up to 1st of July, but 30 minutes. Just save it. See, user 1, this week student, we gave the 45 minutes, but date is not changed, the specific period. But this student, we are give the quiz is going to close up to 1st, but rest of them up to 30th of June. Okay, shall we go to that second student? We'll see the either he changed, just refresh. See, this student changed the time up to 1st of July, but others still in that 30th of July. So others is not changed. So that, so what is the third case? The third case, to extend the quiz time during a period for the specific or group student. Group is the same concept. If you have the group is created in your thing, again go back here, right? Going test, again go to quiz. Suppose you want to give the group, and again go here, group overrides, and you need to do the activities. Now already we have 2 groups, morning and evening group I have already created, just group. So in this group, so 30 students are there, and the morning student there are 50 students are there. That 50 students only we are going to give the time. So we 50 students we cannot, very difficult to give one by one. Where in that overrides, when you go to the user overrides, yeah, there are, you if you want to change the time for the 50 student one by one, it will take long time, right? So you create a group. That group you are going to give the specific time, then easily manage. So group creation is one of the biggest advantage in the Moodle. Easily you can manage the student for the activity, all the thing. So group is one of the great advantage in the Moodle. You can access the student in the Moodle. Okay, now this is the three cases, right? First case, time extended. Just I'll summarize this one. Case one, just what is the case one? The case one, we extend the quiz time during the exam in progress. When the exam is going on, we are extending the time for the specific student. In the case 2, we allow the student to take the exam after time expires. And the case 3, we extend the time during the period of time. Just we are how we are going to manage the students. So this is the three cases we discussed, and this will be very useful for when you're going to conduct the exam. And don't get disturbed or anything. Oh, this is the time expert, how we are going to manage, and everything. So it is a solution in your hand. Easily you can manage in your side whatever it is there.